Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how to make your very own Ultimate X playset. It's easy, and depending on if you have the parts, it is, like I said, really easy. So this is something that I actually came up with yesterday. For years, I was trying to figure out how I can make an Ultimate X with the authentic scale ring, and I figured out how to do it. Now, this only works with this one. You can use the Jax one. It won't work with, like, the Monday Night Raw one. And who knows, maybe this might also work with the new ring that's coming out. I know some of you might not know what I'm talking about, but there's going to be, like, a crowdfunded project with, like, an old school WWE style ring, I think, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to make your very own Ultimate X. It's not that hard, so first let me tell you guys what you're going to need first. So first off, what you're going to need is you're going to need 4 of these steel beams that come from the Jax Money in the Bank playset. Now this could be, I think, maybe from like the authentic scale one where you can get these, and also I think Jax at one time produced like 2 playsets, one for the authentic scale ring and then one for, I think it was like I don't know, it was like a crappy ring that like didn't bounce and the ropes caved in on each other. It was a bad one, which is what I have, so I just used this one. And then you're also going to need the rope from the playset. You're only going to need 2 of the ropes. You don't have to use anything else. And it's optional. You don't necessarily need this part of the Money in the Bank playset. I just added it on there for show. So here, I'll take it off. That's why you don't really need this, but you can use it if you want to. But yeah, you're going to need that. You're going to need the rope from there, and you're going to need these 2 pieces. Now, you're going to need 4 of these. So depending on, because I have 2 of these, so I took these apart from my stage, which now just looks like an indie show, but you know what, it is what it is. But yeah, now I'm going to show you guys what you're going to have to do with here, because if you notice what I did, which you might not be able to, I had to get these to fit in here, which are not that hard. So I'm actually going to take this apart, and I'm going to show you how I did that right now. Okay, guys, so I just took apart my... Sorry, I kind of stopped it for a sec. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So I did have to take the ring post off, because that is what I did at first. So here I'm going to show you what you're going to have to do to get this on there. Now, there is a way where you can, like, kind of shimmy it on there like this, which actually might be a little bit easier, and get it on there, like, you guys see how I'm doing that? You could do it like that, which I think might be the simpler method to do. But it might be a little bit difficult for some people, but what I actually did, and I'll show you guys that now, so let me get that out, is I actually opened this like this. So there's 5 little dots right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would open it up to the 4th dot, the 5th if you really want to make sure. But yeah, if you want to figure out a way to open it, just stick your hand down there and you should be able to open it. And you just want to open it to the 4th dot. 4th or 5th, I'll do it to the 5th one, just to be on the safe side. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to basically just stick this in there, which I'm trying to do this on camera so it doesn't look bad. But yeah, it's not going to be that hard, so you're just going to want to stick it in there. You want to make sure it's aligned there, so it would look like this. I don't know if I'm explaining it the right way. But then once it's lined up like that, all you simply do, and make sure it doesn't slide down, is you basically just close it, just close the sides. Make sure nothing's gappy, nothing's sticking out. And then there you go. That's how you get it on there. And then it might slide like that. So like if you have it like that, it might slide. Don't worry, it's perfectly natural or normal. It sounds weird when I say it. But then you're actually going to put this on there when it's like this. So I'm actually going to show you guys that now. So here, I'm going to try and take my camera right now because I had it displayed on something. But yeah, then all you're going to do is you're just going to pop it in there like this, which it should go in. It's not blocking anything by all means. Might have actually been it. No, it's not. There you go. Alright, so it's in there. And yeah, this is going to hold it, so you don't have to worry about it like flying all over the place. It's only doing that now because the ropes aren't connected or anything. So once you get that on there, then you are going to have to connect the ropes, which is not that hard. And I just put blue ropes on there because the ones that I use for World of Action were just so beat up and so old that it physically could not hold it anymore. So I had to put these blue ropes on there, which look good. So yeah, then I'm going to connect everything back to here. So yeah, that's how you couldn't see it. But yeah, that's how you basically get it on here. It's easy to get it on here. Like I said, you can shimmy it up, or you can just open it and place it on there like I did. and it wasn't really that hard. And then all you're really going to do next is, well, like I said, you got to do this on all four, so I'm not going to show you guys all four because then we'd be here forever. But then what you're going to do next, depending on how you want it, is you're going to tie the rope onto these, I forgot what they're called. So depending on how you want to tie them, I'll try and show you how I tie them. So if it's like the first one, because these are already connected, so if it's like your first one, then just tie it however you want it, and then if it's all loose and droopy, then just retie it, which is kind of hard to do with one hand. I'm going to try my best to do it with one hand. But yeah, this is basically how I tie it, but it's a lot easier when you have two hands, which actually is actually going pretty well. So let me just try and tie it. You're going to tie it like that, though. If you don't know how to tie it, then get your parents to do it, depending on, well, I don't know what my age audience is. But depending on if you can't do it on your own, then just get somebody else to help you with it, which I'm trying to get this, which I think it's good. The rope's a little bit droopy, so I'm actually going to fix this. But yeah, it's going to be easier once you have two hands, because I only have one hand, one holding this and one tying this. So it's a lot difficult. So let me pause the video, and when I come back, this rope will be a lot more better. Alright, so the rope is tied on there better. Now, they might be a little bit flimsy like that, but again, it also depends on how you tie it, and I guess also because of I've already put some figures on here, and it's kind of drooped a little bit, but you don't have to worry about it falling. But like, if you're really playing hard with this, and like you have somebody jump off of here and you put pressure on it, then the parts that were connected here, they will actually kind of bend like that. See, they'll go all the way like that, and then your structure will look like that. But don't worry, it's an easy fix. Just put it up like that, push those back in, which again, it's a lot easier to do with two hands, and then boom, your Ultimate X is basically the same. So I mean, if you're fine with it like this, then you're pretty much done, unless you want to add these steel beams, which I just added on there just to see. So you can add these if you want, but like I said, it's entirely up to you, depending on how you want it to look. You could have it like that, or you could just say, you know, screw it, it's fine the way it is. I'm just pulling the rope down so that way it stays tied. I'm doing that to all of them, because I don't want anything to fall or anything. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. And then once you do it to all four sides, because again, I'm not going to do it to all four, otherwise we'd be here forever. I wanted to give you guys one as an example, but you know, once you got everything set, and if you're okay with it, boom, there it is, your very own Ultimate X, which is not that hard to do. But yeah, I love this. I love the way it looks. It's something I've been wanting to do for years, because I never had an Ultimate X, and I kind of grew up a little bit with TNA. And I think they actually used this for Slammiversary for the X Division title. I don't know who won that. I don't watch Impact Wrestling anymore. I tried to with Kenny Omega, but it's like, not really. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much how you make your very own Ultimate X. So if you guys have the parts, if you have the scale ring like I do this, because it works perfectly. And especially if you're like a little kid, you will love this, man. Like, I really wish that I was able to do this when I was younger, but I was not able to, so this looks beautiful. But yeah, let me get some figures in here and show you guys what it can do. Alright guys, so here's what it looks like if you're going to have figures in here, depending on if you're going to do like a figure display, or if you're going to do a figure match, or figure photography, or whatever you want to do with it. It works wonders on here, and it works perfectly. So you see I got Kenny Omega in the middle trying to unhook the AEW title, and I got Seth Rollins and AJ Styles going after him on the cables, which these can hold its own weight, so you don't really have to worry about that. And I've tried it with a big guy, and trust me, it works, and I'll show you guys that towards the end. Then you got Finn Balor down here looking to hit a Bloody Sunday on Bobby Roode, and then Austin Aries over here trying to jump up there, or at least climb the structure, and try and stop Kenny Omega from unhooking the AEW title. But what I actually want to show you guys, though, and I'm actually going to take these three off of the cables, is can this thing hold big superstars? Can this thing hold huge-ass wrestlers? Well, the biggest wrestler I have, other than Great Khali, because he doesn't really have gripping hands, is Braun Strowman. So I'm going to see how Strowman does with the Ultimate X, and hopefully don't bring it down and break it. Alright, so everybody's untangled from the top. Let's see how Braun Strowman does with this. So I'm actually just going to hang him up here. I'm going to put his hand up here and just see how he does with the Ultimate X. And please don't fall, Strowman. And yeah, this thing can hold Braun Strowman. You know, he's just dangling there. I'm actually going to see if... Let's see, the thing just came up the cables. But I'm going to put this in his hand just to see how it works. So, alright, he's gripped. So let's see how it reacts, I guess. And yeah, this will hold Braun Strowman. It should hold any big guy. He's the only one, I think, other than Great Khali, who's pretty massive and pretty big, who I think could do this. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's how you make your very own Ultimate X. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys found this video helpful. And Braun Strowman just murdered everybody. And the only one left standing is Austin Aries. So I guess that means he wins the title. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Like I said, hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know if you guys are going to try and do this, if you're going to use this for your pick fed, or if you're just going to use this to play in. It's good for both purposes. I just hate myself because I really do wish I would have used this for World of Action. It would have been something awesome. If I would have brought up the junior division before, this would have been so perfect, and I hate myself that I did not do this while I was doing World of Action. But you never know. I could do it again. I could just do a random match and get bored, but yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Like I said, let me know if you're going to do this on your own. Let me know if you're going to try this, and let me know if it turns out the way you want it to. But yeah, guys, I hope you have fun with this, depending on if you're going to make it. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Please get me views. I've noticed the views are low. Please help me. That's why I upload. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.